objects too, just maybe not the items that you think. Uh, anyway, I figured this time for sure I would, further go through another port that's a bit of a departure from what you normally see from Resident Evil. Now, we all know that they made some interesting ports, per se, of the first Resident Evil to PC and stuff like that. And they have these different versions of it and whatnot. And there's also a PC port, obviously, of Resident Evil 2 as well, to what they have, uh, you know. So, of course, they were slinging this shit around to as many consoles and ports as possible, because of course you want your IP to be accessible to everybody, and not alienate anybody. Now, the reason why this port in particular, if you ask me, is so damn cool is for one fucking reason. Okay? It went above and beyond. So you can see it has this special option. So after you've beaten the game, which I've done on this one, you get the Force Survivor, standard shit. You get the Extreme Battle Mode, again, standard shit. But you get this gallery option, okay? And this is what makes it so fucking cool. So let's see. They have a rough sketch mode. And as you can see, they have, all this concept art that they were working on. And it's just fucking cool. You see, they were maybe gonna make him an umbrella agent, guys. The more you know. And, of course, some alternate costume options for him. His classic picture at the end of the game. And just various sketches. Like, look at that one. Look at that cute dog, dude. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine having a dog in a situation like this, dude. Like, I mean, damn, your dog's like gonna die, biting one of their legs, trying to get them away from you, and everybody's gonna cry. Just not go there. And of course we get Claire, and what looks to be uh, uh, I don't know, baby Claire, small Claire, Claire extra small, no idea. And I meant small as an SMOL. Okay, and then obviously some more sketches, which if I could read, I would, but I'm pretty sure that's Japanese if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how to fucking read that. And of course, some more alternate outfits. Looks like over here for some reason they have her in some English outfit with the crop top. Of course, her in her biker outfit. Other one, I don't know. We just call this one the attitude outfit. At least that's what I do. But I just call this one the Midwestern outfit. Um, some more funny stuff going on there. She kind of looks like she got a little dangling for a nose, if you know what I mean. And then, of course, you get that badass sketch of her. Oh, and you can see the branding on the motorcycle. God forbid that company gets a hold of that. And then they're like, hey, man, royalties. Yep. Something wrong with Ada. And of course, you get. And okay, then there's a Sherry Birkin, her chewing some bubble gum, looking like an asshole. Pretty typical, I guess. Oh, it's a hand. It's gonna grab her. And you, of course, get her mom, Annette Birkin. Oh, we all know who that guy is. The zombie buffet that happens in that other room. Oof. Made in heaven. Geez, I gotta say, this falls under that whole category of like having a nuke dropped on you makes you a little weird. And just kind of being like, yeah, those bombs, nukes, whatever. Yeah, they're made in heaven. Whatever that's supposed to be. I'm sure there might be some other further things beyond just that, but I guess that's what I get from looking at it. Let Me Live, of course. Everybody wants to do that. And of course, I think that's like more of like an altogether sketch of like the cast of the game. I don't know who that weird, partially drawn in. There's like two people in there I don't Three people I don't recognize. Huh. I don't know. Ah, some more sketches and stuff and items and stuff for the characters to have. Oh, wow. This is real cool stuff to see. More or less some of these like intense processes that go on with this type of stuff, you know? Wow, she looked pretty astonished right there. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. Oh, and look at that, dude. That's cool as shit. Like, look at those. They look great. Oh, look at that one, dude. He's throwing up and everything. He knows how awesome he is. He's so fucking sick that he's throwing up on himself. That guy's kind of a dork. Yeah, it's the haircut. See? Not as confident. Even that fat cop, he is more confident. Oh. He went and played fetch all right. I don't think he got the bone that his handler threw, though, but he found one. Oh, that's fucking sick, dude. Look at that spider, dude. And look at that fucking sketch, dude. This is the reason why I love this, is to just go through and look at these sometimes and realize just how much art and preparation that really went into designing these games. Not to mention that when you really stop and think about it, they almost made two full games here. Almost, right? Because we know about 1.5, and anybody who's gotten it and played it will tell you it's cool as shit. It is. It's awesome. It's a cool thing to look at, to see, and to play. It almost feels like something that's from another dimension. If I really had to think about how I feel about it, because it's like such a strange what if that you just kind of think like, yeah, dude, the whole world would have been different if this different game came out instead of this one, you know. That's just the case, and we just got the one we got, and instead of the other one, like everything was different. They didn't even go with herbs anymore. They had these medicine vials, like all this shit, dude. And in a way, though, I will say that I feel like the police station that they first were going to go with in 1.5 is a little bit more realistic than how they did it in the second and third one. Just saying, because if anybody's ever really been to a police station, there, there's not just like this big open fucking space like that. It just doesn't make any sense. No. Um, we got giant crocodile here, clearly having himself a lady finger, and a little bit more than that probably. Oh, look at that, though. There was going to be spider people in here. Spider people. Spider Man would have been so busy fucking with these guys. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, some what looks to be some set art. I think that's always cool to see. It's kind of how they build these scenes or have their concept art. Oh wait, I know what that is. That's the container that drops DMX on you. He's gonna give it to you. Yeah, and of course, there's a sketch of the police station. Um, which this one, even so, is just, in my opinion, I've never seen a police station that big anywhere ever. Just that alone right there, I feel like is like the size of most of the police stations I'm used to seeing. Oh, yep, and I think that's the STARS office, which is really cool. Um, yep, more of that, just the concept art, hallways, and such. It's just so cool to see this shit, man. Just to have a glimpse behind kind of what got put into the final product. Yeah, it's phenomenal. So, yeah, basically, you get stuff like that. You get this little movie viewer. Let's start with 13. Lucky number 13, right? Oh, no, I fucked up. Nobody wants to see that. although we can appreciate it, you know, it's just a shame there's not better ways for stuff like that to just exist, or maybe to really appreciate the people that made it, But who wants to watch credits, man? Nobody. We're just being honest here. Nobody wants to watch that. So let's see. Yeah. So the original game here, you get easy, normal, and hard. Not so sure. I feel like doing hard, especially after not playing this particular one for some time. So I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to do that great out the gate.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the International Enterprise
Secret Levels
Umbrella
podcast, by the way.
For use in
Those are my homies.
experiments.
Love those guys.
The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Star Unit immediately began
Stars.
investigation. The case was closed thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Jill Valentine.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments are far from finished.
Case of serious hydration, guys.
What have we got here?
Like I always say, dude, I want to make a fucking reality TV show. It's gonna be called Zombie Road Truckers. It's gonna be very dramatic. It's gonna be all about people trying to deliver their payload before they get turned into zombies, and whether or not they will. Which there's gonna be lots of betting on that show about whose willpower is stronger.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was
This
that?
fucking ass just leaves his car on just right there. You know what I think kind of
What are
funny?
these
They could have
things?
just kind of went back out the way.
All right, that's far enough. Don't move.
I don't know why they didn't do that. That's what I would have done. I'd have been like, this sounds clearly fucked up.
No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
It was a clean shot.
We're running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Taking a big chance, like running away from his car.
There!
Like, let's double back. Just think about it. That motherfucker had a Humvee practically.
Okay.
That thing could have taken some fucking knocks.
What's
was that,
going
G?
on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm a saint.
First day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
What if she was... Or better yet, what if she was Garfield? Oh yeah, dude.
Hey,
Zombie Road
Did you
Truckers,
open the
dude.
glove box?
Sure.
Would be the
There's a
hottest
gun
TV
inside.
show.
Better take it with you.
Look out!
He should have been wearing a seatbelt. None
You
of that would have
okay?
happened to him.
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Fucking zombie road trip, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I want to see.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
I'll see myself there too. What does that matter? I always thought this opening part was a little bit cheesy, but this could be worse. As you can see, we pretty much start with all the same stuff. Juice move. He's big mad, dude.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Love how he cocks the fucking shotgun too. Like, I'm gonna fucking waste this guy, and then he just does it again, and it's kind of like, I don't think it's a shotgun.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
That makes me wonder. Oh, this is another thing that's kind of cool. If you do this to go to configure your keys, he walks out here in this mirror and shows you some of the stuff. So if you ever wanted to see Leon just strutting his stuff, it's one of the only places to see the OG one do it. See him drop it low too. Whatever's your fancy. Yeah, map doesn't do nothing. I realized one day I was just like, I never look at the maps in these games, like ever, never. Old boys having a party up in here. They fucking knew it. They were mad they didn't get invited, and they let them know. I'm sure everybody, at least once in their life, can remember a party they didn't get invited to, and probably hurt their feelings. Drop it low, drop it low. Isn't quite how I wanted that to go, but how many bullets I even got? Oh, wrong button. Wrong one again. Jeez, I just got 4 left. Oh, I have to make do. Even the graffiti and stuff that they managed to get into this game is just fucking awesome. Memory. P hard. Ocean. I can't read it in this one. I think everybody knows a company that sells watches. Okay, we're kind of placed them a little far apart here. Ooh, ooh. I kind of almost fucking got my ass. Talking too much shit. Do a little too close to this thing. Don't mind me, guys. Enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna keep going. Wouldn't want anybody to spoil my dinner, you know. So I guess I'll leave them too. Ugh, I forgot this bitch is right here on the floor, just crawling around. Nice. Works out in my favor. Yeah, I don't think you get the memo from this one right there. I think that's only in 3. Didn't expect that guy to be there. Damn. Damn it, camera perspective. I do like how, you know, like, when you really do push one of them into the other one, it's literally like dominoes, like how it should be. So you push one of them into the other, you're gonna fucking fall over, you know what I mean? I'd fall over if somebody pushed another person into me, like, shit you're not gonna expect. You're not gonna, you know, be, like, ready to deal with that, per se, so... Oh-ho. I don't know that I should attempt this because I'm rubbish with the knife. Fucking walls, narrow ass corridor. Leon, you're backing away like you want to be eaten, buddy. Not doing a very good job of this. I honestly should have just went back in and then came back out with some more ammo. I'm pretty sure. I think there's some by the desk. But yeah, so that asshole's there. He's got his little special little key on him. So I can open up that locker and look stylish. Most important thing. But again, though, who the fuck has an opening area that big? It's too grandiose. I know anybody who's probably had the misfortune of going into a police station probably would be thinking to themselves if they saw one like this, like, wow, so this is how they spend taxpayer money. Big, wide open spaces that don't have shit in them. I think that would piss anybody off. And also, random aside, you know, I always like trying new things, food, beverage-wise. And I totally was like, yes, you know what I'm gonna fucking have today? I am going to have fucking Grimace milkshake. Wasn't bad. Now, is it one of the best things I've ever had? No, far from it. Holy fuck, this guy takes a lot of shots. More than I thought. Those 10 rounds I put in him. Oh, I guess I'll take whatever. I wonder if it still does that thing to where you walk up to this and they all, like, show them off. Why does he keep doing that right there? You didn't do that anywhere else if you do it. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe it's... I guess maybe... it's because every time I'm pressing it, he's in a standing motion again, so... He, like, drops his arm because he's technically standing there. This makes sense. So I got a special key now. Simply stylish in the land of the dead.
Oh, man.
His party was a fucking banger, dude, and he wasn't even here to see it.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy.
Who's too fly to eat
Leon.
shoe pie?
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
Hadn't been
What
canceled. You guys just
happened?
had the party without him.
About 2 months
Ow.
ago,
Sushi, honey,
there was
please.
this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long
If you
after
just
that,
chill there, we'll be okay.
all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the
Gotta admit,
survivors
that's
in
not the
the other
greatest
rooms.
voice acting I've ever heard, but
Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine. But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
I'm coming back for me. Having cats and lay on y'all. Always when you're doing other stuff, and then when you want to pet them, well, that's not what they want to be pet. Never tell cats. Yeah, may as well get rid of that now. Yep, the good old memorandum. 236. Pick up sticks. I think they're. Oh, yeah, best part. Being attacked by a real liquor. Oh, and you just hear that blood dripping in the distance. Fucking no. Sinister shit happened in here. Head is missing. Seems that shit got twisted out. Oh, dude, the thing's so hungry, it's drooling from the ceiling, and you can see it. Look at this thing.
Oh boy.
This dog is so. Oh boy. It's real. Ooh. Did you bend down and pick that herb up, asshole? just that music to me is so iconic. Just fills you with dread. So far, I ain't doing the greatest, but I'm doing something. I mean, in reality, am I playing to the best of my abilities? No. Also got my cat over here, loving on me. Not that I'm complaining. Sushi, honey, come on now. You lay down. First, you have to lay down on this inconvenient way. Do I want to take this? Yeah, I guess I may as well, so I can put it in the item box. Get it out of the way now. Did I get... Isn't there something in here? Yes, yes, there is. The operation. Basically about how police is not great. And if everybody knows, fuck the fucking police. These dudes take a lot of bullets. Certainly do. Regular old sponge bullets. Bullets of sponge. You watching it too? Ooh, Tennessee, what outfit the hell? Bishop. Ooh, okay, badass biker jacket or RPD one. I think I picked RPD. There. Oh. My note. Damn, yeah, bring that shit back, bitch. Looking too fly. I don't want to do that just yet. I find it crazy. I mean, I don't know personally of any 18 round fucking handguns, but jeez, get big fucking clip going into that thing. Operations report instead of Avid's report. Which is cool. I mean, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I kind of like the way that they kind of handled that in Resident Evil 3, and they did the whole thing where it's like if cameras could kill zombies, I'd be set. Yeah. It's funny the first time I read it, but every time after that, it's kind of like, bleh. Could have done something cool here where they could have had you get something like that, or left Rebecca's picture in there. I mean, I guess wrong game technically, but it still would have been really cool. I always find it weird whenever there's fat zombies in these games. Just save for the simple fact that once you really stop and think about it, there's a disproportionate amount of like skinny people being zombies and not fat people. It's kind of like, what, did all the skinny people get away from? I mean, did all the fat people get away from the zombies, or were the fat people devoured by the zombies? I feel like this is an important question that merits further investigation in a timely fashion, okay? Because we need to know what we need to do to mitigate the damage that may be done to our fellow thick boys and thick girls out there, you know what I'm saying? Swiggity spooty, give me that Julie. Damn, I keep forgetting triangle's not it. I'm just so used to playing the, I think there's red herbs up here, so that just yet. Just walk right past him. Graduated straight out of motherfuck you, and I majored in kicking ass. So guess what that means for you? Probably reflects the owner's personality. In other words, he's a piece of shit. Right. Yep. But I'm running out of options. Yep. And this is kind of jumping off point that they had for like later on games in a weird way. I think this is what they ended up doing for one of the rail shooters in Resident Evil, but I don't remember which one. But and I guess Chris had a thing for unicorns. Same fucking reason,
Leon!
weirdo.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Wow, what a shocker. What a jagoff.
There's
He just
no reason
leaves
for us to
his
stay
fucking
any longer
journal
than
there.
necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Yeah,
Right.
in the most asinine way possible.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Oh my god, and the amount of times you have to do this. I think it's literally 50 fucking times. Fucking lose track of time while doing this one. It is quite a bit. This just takes so fucking long, man. Like, I wonder what the fuck they were smoking when they were like 50 times. As a kid, I just literally did this because I was like, this is Wesker's desk. Something cool has to be in this desk. But I just didn't accept no for an answer. and I fucking shit bricks when I saw that I actually got something. I couldn't believe it. Look at all those fucking losers. Alright, so we know he's a fucking crack shot. He's good. Yeah, give me that shout. You know, but they don't tell you where the other star's office was, because like there was two different groups. There was Alpha and there was Bravo. It was just kind of funny.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Is anybody supposed to? Well, I'm sorry, your hair's got in my nose, huh? Oh, come on, where the hell is this third asshole? I may have just trapped myself here. Look at the way he shoots the gun with his outfit. I can't. It's ridiculous, man. Come on. That's goofy as all hell, man. Who the fuck shoots a gun like that? Ever. Don't know. But I guess apparently it's Leon. I always wanted to go to the other side of that room, see what was in there. Well, I know I don't need do nothing special with the jewels just yet. Just got them insert them into some lady's chest. I don't know. It's culture. Okay. Ew. Fruit. Sorry, no other way to look at that. I figure we may as well look at the other one. He still holds it like that. Looks like oh my god, it looks like he's about to buck his gun. I love how they did their best to try and make him look muscular too. These polygons, and I would say they kind of pulled it off. You know? There's some serious definition here. You know, between those traps and biceps and all his other muscles. I'm impressed. The outfit's a little bare bones, though. More herbage. Always gotta get that smoke. Die for no apparent reason. I may as well teach that one asshole that he doesn't want that smoke either. Especially not for me. He's gonna figure that out too late when he tries to lick me for his last time. kind of look more like tentacles than they do arms. Like the arms are way too long. Just noticed that. So maybe they do have more in common with Birkin's like tentacle things or something like that instead of anything else. Oh, you little bastard. I thought you would have been dead for sure. Well, you learned today. Yeah, it's over there, just in the distance, just watching me. Like she always does. Creepy, but cute. Time to make the U-up pour forth. Better get that. Alright, what kind of key did we get? The shape of a spade. David Spade. Time to try it again, cause you will get smoked, man. I don't reckon I have enough to actually do any good in that room. I just figured I'd get rid of some of them, you know. Saves you a little bit of handgun ammo, that's for sure. Wow, that was a noticeable bit of slow. Oh my god, down right there. Leave his filthy fucking arm clinging on to me. What an asshole. Damn it, him pointing that gun like that. That's so goofy, man. I just can't. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need more ammo here. A lot of assholes in this room. I can put a herb in a gun. Kind of. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was lying. Ooh, let's see if I just remember off the top of my head. I did. I mean, it's not a hard one to remember. It's not a whole lot to that code, but, oh, well, that was weird. Like a little graying effect happened when you closed it. Weird. Wonder why that is. Very strange. Ooh. Thought he was gonna get a taste of divinity, did he? Never. Don't have any. Stupid 5 rounds in a shotgun, my ass. To me, that's so insufferable. They thought, like, oh yeah, shotgun's only 5 rounds. Most of the ones I've seen in real life, too, are at least 6, 7, 8 in some cases. Not 5, though. Where do I need to go? To hell, probably. But I'm gonna fight him. Oh my god. That reminds me, I totally saw some girl playing the RE1 remake, and like they clearly had no idea where they were going. I was like, wow, this person's. And I think they said they died like 2 or 3 times already within like such a short time span. I was like, oh yeah, it checks out, especially if you don't know where the fuck you're going. That'll happen. No, it's so weird that there has been no fucking red herb whatsoever. Not that I'm some sort of expert in exactly all the differences that there are, but it still seems like should have been some by now. Him holding the gun like this is just damn hilarious. Dude, really? Oh, Leon, you motherfucker. I'm not wasting a shotgun round on this guy. Pretty sure I need to go this way. Yeah, guys. You had your 5 seconds of fame. That's it. I mean, honestly, I'm not playing this to, like, finish it or anything, but just to kind of give a glimpse of how the Dreamcast version kind of looks. That's really about it. So obviously, as you can tell, I've already beaten it. Special. Oh my god, he was great. Ready fit. He came here for the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing. Yeah, he wasn't shy about it either. Hey, look, man, whatever I owe you. Alright. You know, honestly, I feel like the way that they made the zombie sound at 1.5 was actually a little bit scarier than how they actually ended up sounding. I just feel like it needs to be said. And anything is scarier than how they made them sound in fuck, what is that? Vampire Survivors. No, that's, damn it, that's not it. Countdown to Vampire. Yeah. That fucking fecal matter shit fest. Not great. I don't think I ever met anybody who ever had that, has ever seen it or anything like that, so that's why the only way I ever even knew it existed was because of fucking Man, the Myth, the Legend at AVGN. Any other reason I could think of, that, you know, I didn't even know it existed until he covered it. Which is fucking hilarious to me, because it's like, you know, his whole thing that he ended up doing one of his, like, specials on was him being like, oh, you know, people are still playing shitty games, even though I don't want them to, basically, you know, and he does that whole thing, like, he does that walking sequence like the Hulk does at the end of that movie. Great content creator right there. Who literally, I actually bothered to get a signed copy of his book and memoirs. Fucking absolutely love that guy. One of the coolest fucking people out there. And especially once you read his book and his memoirs and whatnot, you really do get a feel for like who he is as a person, you know. And you know, I guess the guy has like you know, a mild form of autism. I have friends like that too, you know, and you know, really only one of them. She has like low-level Asperger's, and her name is Tori. Real crazy person. Not very great at subtlety and things like that, but just an all-around really good person for most of the part. You know. But you know, like I had been friends with her for like most of my life. You know, I really stop and think about it, and you know. She's just one of those people to where it's like, you know, if I see her, always like, you know, fucking, how are you? Like, you know, it's great to see you. You know, and then she moved away for a long time. Then she finally came back, and really great to see her. Hey, how's it going? Sandros Valyama. Did I say that right? How's it going, man? I can only imagine what time it is where you are. Where I am, it's not, well, 4 in the morning. I'm a night person, so this is more or less what I do. Shoot. Good to hear. Where are you from? Most people I know aren't up at this hour, so I'm going to assume you're from somewhere else. Ah. Brazil. Not that anybody ever calls it that. ¿Cuál ciudad? Oh, do you speak... Jeez, I don't remember if they speak Spanish in Brazil. Sao Paulo, okay. Ah, okay. That's what I figured. I only know Spanish, so... do you understand any Spanish? I mean, you seem to understand English pretty well. That's always good. But Portuguese as a language really confounds me for most of the part. It's almost like the same when I hear certain people talk that are from different Spanish-speaking countries, and I don't understand anything that they say. Oh, look at these guys enjoying their succulent American meal. I don't want to interrupt them, you know? It'd be rude of me to interrupt these guys while they're eating their Oh, before I do this, look at the way he holds this gun. Look at this goofy way he holds the handgun. Like, who shoots a gun like that? You're gonna hurt yourself. But, I wonder if he's gonna change his stance when we customize. Yeah, I don't know if like a gangster is applicable here. But oh yeah, now he changes it back to normal. That's kind of funny though. I mean, he was really like up in there. Like he's gonna blow somebody's stack off for sure. Oh man. So I don't know if Sao Paulo is like America, but we never spend enough money in our government on infrastructure, you know, and buildings and stuff like that. You see, this looks like this is a perfectly well-built library. Everything's good. And boom, fucking pothole, man. Like, Somebody needs to talk to the government over here about the structure of our infrastructure here, you know? Everything's falling apart. There's zombies walking the streets. You know, there's people in libraries falling through the wood. It's all around bad, man. No, I normally wouldn't admit to this, but this whole puzzle is just so I could get this plug. Now, if you want to take a guess at what kind of plug this is, I'm not gonna say it's my butt plug, but it's a plug. Yeah. Have you ever played this game? I got a little too close for comfort right there. Please, I got that. I at least need to make sure that this is like one pathway up here is secure. Damn. I shot him like a gangster right there. Okay. Have you ever seen this version of it? This is for the Sega Dreamcast. Oh my god, and of course, run out of damn handgun ammo. I'm not... Sushi, honey. I guess my cat decided to join in on the stream. Okay, honey. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, the very cool thing about this port in general, though, this has like a whole area in it that it doesn't have in the other ones. Not in gameplay, but it has an area where you can watch the cutscenes from the game, as well as looking at all these different sketches and stuff that they did in the game. And it is just so damn cool to see. You don't get that shit anywhere else. And matter of fact, it's just such a weird thing that it's not that they didn't put that in any other port of the game. It's only in this port, as far as I know. And like honestly, that's why I think it's so damn cool. Oh, that's right. There's another key right here. No, I don't take it. Ooh, yeah. This is all about why you don't touch another man's art. Simple way to summarize that article. A chief gets mad at guy who moves statue. Could have shortened that down quite a bit. So, who do you think is cooler, Mr. X or Nemesis? Because I'm willing to bet you probably played the third Resident Evil as well, right? Ooh, they're gonna dive bomb me? Eee. Oh God. Yeah, of course. That's a fair notion. I feel the same way. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they both have their appeal, you know, and they both give off like a different feeling when you fight them, you know. I feel like with Nemesis, like, that dude literally has a tendency to show up at like the worst of fucking times. You know? Oh shit, why did I bring this crank with me and this stuff? I don't need all this. But Would be good. Oh, have you seen the helicopter scene where the guy's you know where that guy's such an asshole that when he's dying, he kills the other guy in the helicopter too, just by like eating and not stop shooting his gun from the ground. That shit just killed me, dude. I was like, this guy's such an asshole. This guy in this helicopter, like this guy could have done anything other than what he did, and he got himself killed. He got the pilot killed, crashed the helicopter, set the building on fire. Guy was just an asshole. Okay, no, we don't actually want to take that yet. I mean, if you really stop and think about it, it's kind of funny, Out of all the things to happen, that guy was kind of a fucking jerk, He just sits there and he just holds like the fucking trigger down and he fucking shoots the fucking helicopter guy. Like, wow, yeah, fuck that guy, fuck his life, right? But it's whatever. I'm sure they had to think of some way that you don't get rescued by that helicopter, And that's something else that I find funny too. It's like none of these people with like these. Oh my god! No autographs, please. Eee. Damn, that took a chunk out my ass. Normally I don't fuck up right there, but I don't know. Guess it just happens. But that's the thing. Yep, and then now here's his poor fucking helicopter with his burning body inside. That, and I also kind of thought it was funny that when they do that, the helicopter comes and just crashes into all of them, so not only the zombies don't get to eat the guy, like it's not a good situation all around, and you just kind of feel bad for everybody involved in this helicopter crash that happens here. What? Hell yeah, I was just talking about that earlier, man. Honestly, for them having having to deal with only polygons and stuff like that, they actually managed to make him look pretty jacked. Look at that fucking bicep, dude. He's like, gonna punch a hole through fucking Mr. X's head. He didn't stand a chance. But hey, how you doing there, belt to leg? Where are you from, man? Sushi, honey. The west side of the planet. Holy shit. It's a wide swath, man. Oh shit. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with this guy when I come back out. Shotgun diplomacy. Well, if you're west side, I'm gonna be east side. And my good advisor, Sandros, is gonna take care of all of this, okay? I guess maybe we could meet somewhere in the middle, share a little bit, but I don't know. Sushi, please leave my computer alone. My cat's over here, like, looking right into, like, my computer and, like, my fans and stuff. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Nothing wrong with that. I guess that's why I'll talk about myself instead. As you can see from this picture right here, I like butt plugs. It's all good, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, yeah. I'd give me those eyes too. Stare. So, do you have a favorite Resident Evil game that you like to play? Leon's spark plug Kennedy. Nah, man. It's not a spark plug, it's a butt plug. A lot of people don't like to talk about it, but Annette and William get a little freaky, you know? Just saying. I mean, it's kind of really freaky because... yeah, from South America. What are you doing? She's over here stretching up on the wall. The butt plug was my creation. You won't take it from me. He injects himself with lube. And then he grabs a big ass pipe like, I'm gonna put this pipe up your ass. I think our oh man, not the KY. Gives you a fucking STI for sure. I don't like the odds here, guys. This is a bleak world we're making. Let's see. Oh, I need this, so yeah. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. You can usually find me where there are many zombies and undead creatures, orgies and sex parties, and I'm kidding about most of that, except for the zombies, usually there. These guys really just like hanging out up there. You know what I always thought was kind of funny is like when you first go into the police station and you just don't hear those zombies up there, they just like don't exist, and then it's just like, wow, they really are fucking, they must be really stupid, because the only time they ever try and come after you is when they like are on the same physical like height level as you, you know? So it's like they don't ever look down. Are they just turkeys that are constantly like, you know, what do zombies do if it rains? I guess they die, you know, they drown. But yeah, dude, I'm down. Another good idea I have. Do you guys know Fallout? You know, the Fallout series? Okay, alright. So, you guys know about super mutants, right? Okay. So me and my friend at my work, right? You know, we had a lot of time to like bullshit around and shit, right? So me and him were just talking one day, you know, and we were talking about how silly pornography can be sometimes. You know, we're like, oh, you know, they try so hard to like make a story and it's just not believable, you know. It's like, oh, this guy came to deliver a pizza, and now like this lady who lives in this mansion wants to like do stuff with him. It's like, no, she doesn't. The rich person wants nothing to do with this peasant delivery boy, right? But what if, you know, we have a Fallout themed porn, right? Okay, follow me here. And instead of it being like, you know, like two wastelanders or whatever, what if we get a super mutant in there, guys, and we have, you know, we get a big giant super mutant who's just this tall guy who's really ripped, and you know, he's just sitting there being like you know, and he comes across some wastelanders camping and he's like, puny humans, you're gonna suck my dick. Like, I the idea of this would just be so damn funny, you know. If all humans will die and you'll suck my dick. You know, like I could picture this being made and being absolutely funny. You know, I feel like this is one of the best ideas I've ever had. Now, would I direct it? No, because you know, I don't particularly care for watching other people have sex, but you know, if you really think about it, that whole concept is pretty funny. To where it's, you know, we know that it's not like legitimate, like, you know, rape or anything like that. It's just, you know, can transhumanal sex, because they're technically humans and they're an offshoot of humanity. So are there too many implications about this being you know, a bad thing? Maybe. But at the same time, dude, think about it. But at the same time, I guess there is kind of the truth that all of the you know, zombies, not zombies, all of the super mutants don't have genitals. They do tell you that in the Fallout game. Yeah, that's true. That's, yeah, I guess that's exactly what I was gonna say. That's definitely part of it, you know. Yeah, that's true. But even if he's shooting blanks, dude, even if he's shooting blanks, he's still having fun, right? Oh, okay. Okay. I was looking at it and reading what you said, and then I was like, "What the fuck isn't it popping up?" So what? I could think of worse things. I mean, I guess that way we won't have any. Uh, I mean, if you think about it, right? Okay, so we get these big, tall, buff green people, right? And we get small humans. They copulate, get a little fun together. You know what I'm saying? And then from that, we get orcs. What if we had orcs? Okay. Oh, dude, watch this guy turn purple, dude. My favorite thing, purple man. You guys have gotten so mad that you've turned purple, right? I know I have. Once. I always thought it was so funny that the guy, he's like the only zombie that turns purple. And I'm not trying to say that never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Um but he turns purple. So it's a little out there. Oh, I love that little banner that they put there. It's like, welcome Leon. Here he is, dude. Large and in charge, dude. Fucking ripped. Hybrid orcs everywhere. They're taking over the wasteland. That's the way I see it, dude. Nothing but orcs. This is the Fallout future I want, dude. They better make Fallout 5 all about fucking orc hybrids, or I'm leaving the series for good. But yeah, I mean, I'm aware of that. I never finished Fallout 1, but I've watched plenty of stuff on it. I have played the shit out of Fallout 2 though, but oh, man, does it piss me off, because it, you know, the reason Fallout 1 pissed me off so bad is because right away when you leave the vault, you really get into this situation to where it's like, okay, you know, I just left the vault, whatever. I'm going, I need to go to that city. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but you go there and you're like, okay, and you just maybe walk around a little bit somewhere, and what fucking happens? What fucking happens to you? Well, you know, anything can fucking happen to you, and that's the problem with that game, dude. You can literally leave from the first area, and boom, like these fucking big ass fucking sentry robots are there. They're gonna fucking blow your ass up with missiles, and it's just like, good god, dude, I just started the game. You just fucked. So as you can see, that is an arm in a jar. Some voodoo doctors. Yeah. I mean, I do, like I said, I do like the game. I have played it, but I've never really made that much time to actually play that one. I wish I would have. I mean, it's not like I don't have it. Maybe one of these days I'll pick it back up again. Hopefully before you know college semester starts. But you know, it's kind of one of those things to where it's like you know, you really got to have a lot of time to play it and thoroughly think out your strategy for how you want your character to interact with your environment. You know, that's the hardest part in those games, you know. It's kind of like, how is my character going to handle in this type of situation or this type of situation? You need to think about that long term, you know. Oh yeah. Hmm. Yep. And this vault was filled with them. Yep. You know, that's the cool thing about the Fallout series, though, is just the RNG for some of that stuff is just so damn out there. Never fucking. You know, and the one other strong thing that those games really have going for them is, you know, just kind of their overall theme and narration, man. Yeah, I agree. I really do like Fallout 2 because it has a lot cooler stuff in it that you just kind of grow to appreciate once you look at what the rest of the series has to offer. You know, you kind of see how some of the things in the game have progressed, especially like the death claws and stuff like that, and just kind of more or less like minor character enemies that are just like in a whole different thing now. Wow, that's weird. Shit, I guess let me load up. Alright, guy. No time. Feel like my cat. This little girl won't leave me alone. Always gotta be with me. Oh. I think me sees liquor coming to future now. You know, I always wondered what the slight color variation in some of these liquors really are about, because some of them have like a green hue to them, and then certain ones don't. I don't know why that is. Club key. That's right. Sushi, you're blocking my screen, honey. Come. Yeah, that's really cool. You know, that's one of those things where you can tell like some stuff that used to be made has cool origins, you know? And it's like, oh, you know, those people that make this stuff are just like me and watch the same stuff that I do. And I always thought like that makes something that somebody else has made that you appreciate, seeing stuff that you also like in it makes it way cooler. You know what I mean? I really feel like it does. It just makes you kind of appreciate that creator even more and the teams that work on these things, because it really goes to show you just how deeply some of those things can be intertwined with each other, you know? Fallout New Vegas, easily my favorite one. Which Fallout was your favorite? Oh, I'm not wasting my shotgun ammo on these dogs. One, two step and yeah. Huh, the first one, because you can finish it in 5 minutes. How can you finish it in 5 minutes? I think I've heard of something kind of like this, but I'm not quite sure how dubious of a memory I'm having of this, but I remember something like okay. Powers. I mean, the first one was pretty good though. I did really appreciate that. Like starting the franchise in the first place. Ooh, time for herbage. Hmm. Steal a robe to blend in. You have stealth and luck to unlock the door to get down to where he is, and you can have collected bombs. You can blow him up without talking. Really? What kind of ending do you get if you do that? I mean, damn, the master was kind of a fucking asshole. I mean, what, you know, what maniac out there doesn't think they have all the answers? Oh, that's okay. You actually, you know, spelled almost all of that out pretty correctly. The only thing that you did wrong that I can think of is you said rob instead of robe, but that's okay. Because I already knew what you were talking about, so that kind of helped. Oh, I need to get to Ada Wong now. Have you happened to watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
When she saw the uniform, she thought he was another
Who are
zombie.
you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop.
Well, right, yeah.
I I
I
heard he was
remember
locked
the
up in
story of that
Sandrock,
one
only
pretty
there's a
well.
wrecked
That was
car
the first
barring
one
the
I ever
entrance.
played.
I've been trying to find
Um,
another way inside.
of course, I remember the story for that one. I mean,
If we work
it's a
together,
good
we
one,
can move
honestly,
this thing.
if you
Give me a
mistakenly go to
hand here, will
Megaton first, but that is kind of funny that you literally can just kind of walk the opposite way, and his dumbass is there in a VR headset playing games with that one scientist posing as a little girl. Oddly enough, probably some weird repressed sexual shit there as well, if you truly think about it. But try not to. I mean, who knows what weird shit that guy was doing with your dad in that simulation chamber. I mean, thank God he wasn't too deviant. You know, he's gonna sit there and be like, "Ooh, this is gonna get weird. I
Ada,
got a
wait!
father and a son here. I'm gonna take advantage and vanish." It could have happened, man. So I don't think he ever states whether or not there are other people in the pods in there with him. At least I don't remember if there are. But I know he gives you a hard time to he gives you a hard time about letting your dad out. Wouldn't want his little dog bark to get out. Oh, I love this part.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
Yeah, let me hit
What do
the
you
fucking
want?
bars
I'm
on
trying
the
to
door.
sleep here.
Real smart.
Is this
And
the
where
guy?
did Ada go? Did she go play with the dogs
Ben?
in the kennel?
You told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who
Wonder
the
what
heck
you
are
did tell
you?
him.
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know
He
anything.
was in the
And even
mountains,
if I
bitch.
did, why would I want
You know,
to tell
that's a
you?
cool thing. In
Okay,
Resident
I
Evil, the
say we leave
original,
him in there.
you know
Does anyone know where
who
they put
this
the key to
John
this
character
cell?
is because you have to use John and
I
Ada
have it
as
right
passwords
here,
for that
officer.
computer. So you
But I'm not
know
about
kind
to
of
leave this
technically
cell.
who he is.
Those
And then the
zombies aren't the
letter
only
kind of
things
words
crawling
it a
around
little
out
bit
there.
weird, kind of like they were more than
What
just
was
a
that?
couple.
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look,
Yeah,
if you want to live, then
situations
you're gonna
like
have
that,
to leave
buddy.
with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city?
He's sitting there like, yeah, if
There's
you
a
want to
kennel in
leave,
the
you gotta
back of
get
the
out of
building.
here. You gotta come
Inside
with
the
me.
kennel is a
This
manhole.
goofy ass
Go
dude
through
wearing
and
an
it'll lead you to the sewer
RPD
entrance,
fucking
but
hat.
it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
No problem, man. Cool having you. Don't do nothing I wouldn't. And most certainly don't make that super mutant porno without me, alright? Or the Resident Evil ones. Dogs can't get what they can't get. Yeah. Ooh, that good old ladder sound. The jittery ass spider turning around in circles. At least they include a poison herb here for you. Just such an occasion. Ooh, yeah. Right. I should bring all my butt plugs to the thing. This should be it, man. Okay. Something wrong, Ada. Ooh. They made a device just for my butt plugs, so I can hold on to them for me. People are awesome. I wonder what happens. Oh, you know what? I think it would probably encounter it the same way. To where if you just come in there with all four of them without actually having gotten the
Ada?
key.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet.
Mm-mm.
My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Leon Sparkplug Kennedy.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
I don't know, can we? These questions. No answers. She's in the cesspool. She's in the cesspool. Ooh. Got myself a nice little drink here. For anybody who ain't heard of it, birch beer, man. Great drink. Made of birch bark. Sounds like it would be totally made for poor people. And maybe at a time it was a poor man's root beer, I guess. Made from the bark of birch trees. But it's damn good. It's really good. It's got a nice, kind of like a minty root beer, if I had to describe it. No, don't touch that mouse, bitch. I wish you could just drop down from right there. Honestly, save you time. Down she goes. Oop, oop. Oh, yep, right there. Gotta push that one out of the way. Pumpkin, honey, what are you doing? Came to bother me. Well, I gotta show people that you exist, otherwise you're gonna think I'm insane and I have an imaginary cat. Look at this one. She's big. You're a big girl. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. I know you're shy. I know you're shy. It's okay. Look, I'll put you back down on the desk. It's okay. Calm down. Do a little camera shy. You. Oh, does that say UMB? Yeah, it does. UHB. Should say UMB, or maybe they just kind of were lazy about the font. But if it said we'd all know those are umbrella crates. It's gonna have umbrella crates that turn the frogs gay. It's probably part of life right there, man. That would give Alex Jones something to freak about. Ooh, got the club key. And now she can go clubbing. this whole zombie thing behind her, you know? Nothing wrong with it. If you want to go to clubs and you want to dance, do it. Damn, I walked like an idiot right there. Normally I make it through here unscathed. Those dogs aren't exactly the greatest at getting people, but I fucked up. Get some of that extra Bowie. I just love how there's like a random fucking pipe, and I guarantee you that's like the only place she can go. So she literally just starts crawling through pipes and shit. Probably smells pretty bad afterwards. Wouldn't doubt it. It is part of a sewer. Ah, my God, that almost got me right there. Went a little too far. And I don't know how
Leon,
strong she
can you
is.
hear me?
Damn, does she throw
Ada,
those fucking shotgun
did you
rounds
find
through
anything?
pretty easy.
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more.
Those things are pretty heavy.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Cat hair all over my face.
Ada, wait!
It's tough out here for a cat guy. Got me them shotgun rounds. Well, me thinks maybe this is it for now. I think probably I'll be back on later tonight. Probably play a little bit more of Hybrid Heaven, which if you've never heard of it, absolutely phenomenal game. As far as I know, only for the Nintendo 64. It's weird. I really don't know how to describe it, but like a battle simulator, kind of wrestling sim, mixed with a little bit of conspiracy theory and aliens and stuff like that. Really out there, but phenomenal gameplay otherwise. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna be playing that. If anybody else is watching this posthumously and you're not already following me, give me a follow if you find my stuff funny. Which is alright if you don't. Go fuck yourself.